Manager for the Southeast Territory at Exclusive Group Travel, and I would like to welcome everyone to our second UGT webinar of the year featuring Grand Velas Resorts with special highlights on the brand and the brand new Grand Velas Los Cabos. I am joined by our incredible partner, Paulina Armenta from Grand Velas Resorts, and they will be giving the presentation today on an exciting update and taking place on their properties. Just a few notes before we begin. Throughout the presentation, feel free to type in your questions in the GoToWebinar application box, and we will be answering many of your questions as many as possible at the end of the presentation. And if you are unable to, if we're unable to get to your question during the presentation, a member of the EGT team will contact you. So this presentation will be recorded and available to you on the Secret Weapon Center of our website. So, okay, let's get started. I'm pleased to introduce Paulina, and let's give it a go. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for the intro. My name is Paulina Armenta. I'm sales manager here at the brand new Grand Velas Los Cabos that we just opened our doors on December the 20th here in Los Cabos. I know that some of you might be already familiar with the Velas brand here in Mexico, but just to refresh your memories again, we are a family-owned resort in Mexico. With this opening, we will be having only 5 resorts here in Mexico. This is our new baby. And just to talk a little bit of in Los Cabos in general, to talk about the destination first. Well, Los Cabos is located at the Baja Peninsula, really down south. Los Cabos is divided in 3 different places, actually. One that is San Jose del Cabo, where the international airport is. And you have also Cabo San Lucas, that I think it's the most popular destination within Los Cabos because it's the more active one. You have the marina there, you have the arch, you have the nightclubs there. And between those 2 cities, you have the corridor, that is this amazing highway that has the best ocean views in La Baja. We are located right in the middle of the corridor, just 35 minutes away from the San Jose del Cabo International Airport, and 15 minutes away from Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo as well. Just a reminder that we have been opening a lot of flights from all over the U.S. With different airlines. Over the past 2 years, we've been having a lot more air seats available from almost every state in the U.S. Okay, and also I just wanted to remind you that we are an all-inclusive, really high-end brand on our resorts. We only offer suites on our resorts as well. And well, as you can see in this amazing picture, you can see that we are right in front of the ocean, just a few steps away from the sea. And we have amazing options for everyone. Even if you're having big families traveling, or if you have just couple on a romantic getaway, or if you have solo travelers, we have a little bit of something for everyone, actually. So this is our lobby. This is like the welcome face that we give to our guests. And if you have been to another one of our Velas resorts in Riviera Maya or in Riviera Nayarit, you will notice that these resorts are really involved in art and in Mexican artists. For example, here in Los Cabos, we have different pieces that are from different artists, for example, Colunga or Bustamante. And in the next few months, we'll be having more pieces on all of the floors. It will be like an art gallery inside of the resort as well. Regarding the suites, as I commented you, we have only suites. We don't have any regular rooms. We have 304 of them. The picture that you're seeing right now is from an ambassador suite. This is our leading category. We have around 250 of this, and around 80% of our inventory with the ambassador suite can be connecting. So this is amazing for families because you can have one king room connecting to a two queen beds room that can be for the kids and the king for the adults. And right now for the opening, we don't have any connecting fee. So you just have to let us know that you are booking 2 rooms, and we can put them connecting guaranteed without any extra charge, okay? And speaking more about the ambassador suite, it has a size for around 1,100 square feet, including the big terrace, with all of them with ocean view, really private, and it's really spacious rooms, bathrooms, with a jacuzzi, with a rain shower, and 2 double sinks. Also, inside of the amenities that we give in this room, it's the minibar that is daily refreshed, including one welcome tequila bottle that we can use as a welcome amenity, and we can put a card on your behalf, just to remind your client that you help them getting to enjoy this amazing trip with their families or with their partners, okay? And also, if you have little kids traveling with their parents as a family, you can put different amenities for families. For example, little bathrooms for the kids or little sleepers. Or if you are traveling with babies, you don't have to. The clients don't have to travel with their strollers or with their baby bottles. We can provide all of that for them. You just have to let us know prior to their arrival. So this is a picture of the private terrace that I was commenting you, all of them with ocean view. And so we, besides the ambassador suite, we have the ambassador pool that is almost identical to this one, but it has a plunge pool on the terrace. And then we have our grand class section that is our adults only section for adults from 16 years old and up. Those will be at the end of the building, and all of them will be ocean front with the max occupancy with 2 adults, okay? And after that, we have an amazing wellness suite that is a 2-level suite. The first level will have a mini gym with a yoga mat, with a juice bar, and the floor below will be the regular suite, but with a plunge pool on the terrace as well. So this suite is really for people that it's really focused on their well-being, on eating organic, exercising, and being really active or being really creative, okay? And of course, we will be having also our presidential suite, governor suites, and imperial suites that will be having a size of almost 5,000 square feet with 2 bedrooms and a living room. This is amazing for big families that want the best of the best. And also, as I commented you at the beginning, we are an all-inclusive resort, but if you have heard about Velas before, you will always relate Velas and Grand Velas with the best quality and service, and also the best quality in food and drinks, and the dining experience that we provide to our guests, actually. And, well, the one in Los Cabos, it's not the exception. Being in Los Cabos, being in this new destination that it's very well known for being really luxurious and being really high-end, we just decided to put the best of the best in this resort, the best interior designers, the best materials, the best decoration, okay? For example, we have this amazing restaurant that is called Cocina de Autor, that is divided in 2 sections. The first one is the bar. That is the one that you are seeing right now. It has a really warm decoration. What the interior designer tried to do here was to invite you to stay here and have a drink and make you feel like you're in home, with a lot of different details on the decoration. But on the other section of the restaurant, we have the dining area that it's more minimalistic, that it's more simple but still beautiful and with a lot of detail. But it's this way, and they did it this way because in the dining section, what we try to do is to make you focus on the food, on the different mix of flavors of the cocina de autor type of cuisine. And also in this restaurant, we have an amazing chef. He comes from Amsterdam, and he was just awarded with 2 Michelin stars just a couple of years ago. So in Los Cabos, this restaurant and this resort, it's the only one that can provide this type of restaurant with a Michelin star awarded chef. But also we have 5 other different options for dining. We have Frida, that is Mexican. We have Luca, that is Italian with a real Italian chef. So you will have here only traditional Italian food with the recipes from her mama, actually. And on the back, as you can see on the picture, we have this amazing wine cellar that can have up to 2,500 different bottles of wine. And within those, there's maybe around 250 different labels. And 55 of them are part of the all-inclusive. So, as I commented, this is not the regular all-inclusive that you will have in another resort. It's a really high-end, because on the other all-inclusives, you might have only 6 or 7 or 5 different labels of wine. And here you have 55. And also we have on-site our master sommelier that he was awarded as the best Mexican sommelier in Mexico. His name is Pedro Poncelli. So you might be having dinner at one of the restaurants, and he might just jump and tell you which wine you're having and what it goes with the meal that you're having. So he is amazing. Then we have Piaf, that offers also traditional French cuisine with a French chef. And personally, this is the one that it's my favorite regarding design, because it has a lot of different elements that are really beautiful individually, but you don't think that maybe putting them together will look this beautiful, but somehow it does. It's a lot of detail. You have golden walls with wood on one part, and then you have the red marble from Turkey on the other side, and then you have the crystal curtains on the ceiling. They look really amazing. And a fun fact about the restaurants here is that what Mr. Velas did with the interior designers was that he picked different ones from different regions in Mexico. So every restaurant was designed by a different interior designer, and he told them, like, well, this is the restaurant that you will be creating. You don't have any budget. You just have to make the restaurant of your dreams, and we can talk numbers later. I just want you to make the best that you can possibly do to have the best restaurants here in Cabo. And that's why every time that your client, even if he is staying for a 7 night in the resort, he will have every night a different dining experience regarding the food and also regarding the ambience of the restaurant. We also have Velas, that is the restaurant that we use to serve seafood and steak for lunch and dinner. And also the decoration here, it's really different. It feels like you're having dinner and lunch inside of a garden, but you have the option of dining inside or outdoors in every of the restaurants. And this one has an amazing ocean view. And then we have Azul, that is our all-day dining option. And this actually is the only one that offers buffet, but also a la carte. So if your clients would like to have a little bit of everything from the buffet, they can do so, or if they prefer to order a la carte, that's fine too. And for entertainment during the night and during the day. We have 6 different bars. We have Sky Bar, that is our sports bar. Then we also have Koi, that is like our nightclub option. Then on the pools, you have 2 different stream of bars. Then you have Miramar, that is downstairs from Velas, yes. And also you have this option, Cabrilla, that is or snacks that is by the pool. So you can just be laying under the sun and just walk a few steps to Cabrilla and have a ceviche tostado or shrimp taco with a cold beer, and then jump to the pool again. And regarding our spa, we have a spa that we have in here 16 cabins. 4 of them are for couples, and one of them is a bridal suite. So the bride can prepare on her big day here with the bridesmaids, with her family, enjoy a glass of champagne before saying yes, and getting her hair done here and taking pictures with her dress. And also on the second phase of the spa, we have our water ceremonies, where our spa concierge will guide you during the ceremony. He will tell you how many minutes you have to stay at the Sensations pool, or how many minutes you have to stay at the polar pool or the jacuzzi, and then follow it on the sauna to prepare your muscles to be ready before your treatment. And also we have this great fitness center with the best ocean view as well. And for the little kids, we have an amazing kids club that opens from 9 until 11 p.m. So if the parents would like to enjoy the spa, they can just leave their kids here, or if they would like to go and have dinner by themselves, they can do so. They have different activities here. They have handcraft, they have video games. During the night, they have even pajama parties here. And for the kids that are not that young anymore, from 13 to 17, we have this amazing teens club that actually everyone wants to stay here. It's not the regular teens club that has just one football table, or just one table for video games. It's really a place to stay. It has a karaoke dance floor. It has more video games than you can even imagine. It has a bar where you can have mocktails for them. And for groups and weddings, we have a convention center that can have up to 1,700 people there, and different ballrooms that can divide into even 20 breakouts. And this amazing terrace that has the best ocean view in Los Cabos. And during the night, it looks amazing with the lights from the hotel, and it has a space for even 600 people in banquet. So it's really spacious. So this is a picture from one of the events that we already have, and it gives you an idea of the layout of the hotel, how every room is facing the ocean, how all of the pools are infinity, and all of the pools actually have different temperatures. And the last one, the one that is closer to the ocean, that will be the adults-only pool. And also the left side, the right side of the beach, that will be adults-only as well. And well, just to wrap up about Los Cabos, remember that it's beyond all-inclusive property with a 2 Michelin star chef, our Cocina de Autor restaurant, with the best sommelier in Mexico, the best spa in Los Cabos, convention center that can have up to 1,700 people in cocktail, and 600 people in banquet on our terrace, and great location as well. And also to give you the updates for Grand Velas in general, we remember that we have this option for parents that are traveling with babies. You just have to let us know prior to their arrival that they will be having a baby in the room, and we can put the crib already. Once they will arrive, they will find the crib there. They will find the tools for their baby bottles. They don't have to travel with the car seat. We can provide it for them, so no more extra luggage on their flight. Okay. And also, we have these new packages or programs where we have these amazing couple experiences. It can be even a cinema on the beach. It can be a serenata on the room. It can be a lot of different crazy things that, as a romantic getaway, we can offer to them. So I can just, once we have your email, I can send you all of the information about it. And so you can offer them to your clients as well. And also we have weddings by Velas Resort with this new discount that I will be sending to you as well, to your email. So if you have any client interested in getting married in Riviera Maya, Riviera Nayarit, or Los Cabos, it will be a better deal for you. And also for small groups, we have a great incentive. You can have a free stay of 3-night stay with Riviera Maya and Cabos, or a bonus of $500 if you book a small group with us. And please don't forget to register on our Velas Expert program, so you can win for every booking cash. And also, if for every booking that you have, you will be accumulating points to have a free stay with us, or just to have a day pass, or spa massage, or different offers that we have there. And also in Velas Experts, you can just, if you have any client coming to one of our resorts, you can just register your booking there and put a note that you would like for them to have on the room on their arrival as a welcome amenity, and we can make that happen, okay? We always like to remember our clients that just their travel agent helped them to get there, and that they gave them the best option to spend their vacation, that it's Velas and through exclusive group travel, okay? So I don't know if you have any other questions. I will be passing the presentation to Ariane. So I don't know if you have any questions.
Very good. Thanks, Paulina, for all of your great information about Grand Velas. We're very excited about it as well, too. So let's go and look at the questions for you. Hold on one moment.
Okay, perfect. So thank you so much, Paulina. We have a good number of questions. So just so everyone knows, unfortunately, we're not going to have enough time to go through all of the questions. But any questions that are not yet answered, we will return the answers to those questions via email from our sales team. Okay, the first question is, Paulina, would you be able to please go through and confirm the number and types of suites that you have again?
We have 304 suites.
And what types are they broken into?
Well, we have the ambassador suite that is our leading category. We have around 250 of them, and around 80% of that inventory can be connecting. Then we have the ambassador pool that is really similar to the ambassador, but with a plunge pool on the terrace, and those are oceanfront. Then after that, we have the grand class that is our adults-only section of the hotel that is at the end of the property, at the end of the building. So all of them are oceanfront as well, with a private terrace as well. And then we have the wellness suite, that is the one that I commented, that has 2 levels, one with a mini gym and a juice bar, and the other level with the suite and the plunge pool at the terrace. And then we have the Governor's Suite, Presidential, Royal, and Imperial, that is our bigger one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Everyone, we have a couple questions as to whether or not the webinar will be recorded. This webinar will be recorded and will be posted on the webinar section of the Secret Weapon Center at exclusivegrouptravel.com by the end of the week. Okay, so our next question is, can you please confirm the number of restaurants on property and the types of cuisine at those restaurants?
Yes, of course. We have 6 restaurants. One that is Cocina de Autor, that is the one that I was commenting that has a 2 Michelin star chef that would create a cuisine. Then we have Frida, that is our Mexican one. We have Luca, the Italian. Piaz, that is French. Azul, that is our all-day dining option with a buffet and a la carte. That will be changing its menu depending on of the buffet, depending on the day. One day you can have Asian buffet, one day you can have Mexican, to change it, to not bore or guests. And then we have Velas, that is the one that serves lunch and dinner with seafood and a steak. And well, I don't count Cabrilla, that is the one that is by the pool that offers seafood, ceviches, and shrimp tacos as a restaurant, more snack. So that will be 6 plus the snack by the pool.
Okay, great, thank you. Does the property offer a swimmable beach?
It's not a thorough beach. We have Chileno Bay that is around 5 minutes on a taxi or a car from the hotel, but we have amazing valley beds by the beach that right now we are not charging anything for them, so you can just lay there, and it's also amazing for a morning walk by the beach, but it's not swimmable.
Okay, great. How many rooms do you consider a small group for your social group promotion?
It's minimum of 10 rooms.
10 rooms, okay. And the next question is, for the agent incentive, is it the same agent incentive for Cabo as Riviera Maya?
Yes, and on the travel agent page, on the Velas expert page, you can see how much cash you can win with the bookings or how much points you can earn with each booking as well. It is all there.
Perfect, thank you. What are the ages of the children for the children's program?
Well, from 0 to 4 years old, we don't charge anything for them. And for from 4 to 12 years old, they have a special price, and they are able to use the Kids Club. And from 13 to 17, they also have a special price. They are not priced as adults, and they can use the Teens Club.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And it looks like we have time for one more question. Let me just pull it up. Okay, the last question is, the last question we have time for, but we will send out answers to all of these questions to everyone on the webinar. We had a request for that. Do you offer co-branded marketing materials on your agent's velasresorts.com website?
If you can contact me directly, that would be better, and I can send anything that you need to your office. So if I can share my contact, that would be great for anyone that might need anything.
Perfect. And also, just to everyone on the webinar, please keep in mind that you can also always contact your business development manager, your local exclusive group travel business development manager, to have co-branded marketing materials created for you for any events that you have coming up. Okay, so unfortunately that was the last question that we had time for, so I'm going to pass it back to Ariane.
Very good. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining us again, and if you have any other questions or anything, please feel free to reach out to the sales team at Exclusive Group Travel. And Paulina, we really greatly appreciate your time and learning more information about Grand Velas Resorts as well too, so thank you as well.
Thank you so much for attending, guys, and thank you so much for having us.
Our pleasure. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.